Well, hello everybody. I am by myself right now. I don't know. Bob must have forgot. I mean, it has been 2 hours and he's old, so gotta forgive him. Hi, Paul. Hi, Grasshopper. Hi, Mark. Hi, Sky Dancer. Kiwi, hello. So, how's everybody doing? I think Aquamate's going to be joining us here in a little bit. And hopefully Bob, I don't know. But I have my fireball and coffee all ready to go. So we're good. So what should we talk about? Hi, Mickey. So everybody, I'm sure, realizes that Dan wasn't streaming tonight because he had to go to Denver to pick up some fish. And I've got flies in my house because it's that time of the year. So if you see me swinging at stuff, that's what I'm doing. And I don't know, has anybody heard how the hurricane is doing? Hopefully it's slowing down a little bit. It feels funny having nobody answering me. So I'll let everybody say hello to each other. I don't know why my camera is blurry. I bet it has something to do with me spotting stuff on it. I don't know. That's kind of odd though. Let me check my settings here. No, they should be good. Well, okay, so we'll just go with it. So I didn't have anything planned tonight except for having some fun. Oh God, it's back up to 95. See, I can't take that kind of temperatures. We had a high of 73 today, and that is the highest that it's going to be for a while. Look at what it is right now. It's just getting dark here, so. And right now it is 67 degrees. Oh, we've got 72 for a high tomorrow, and then it drops down into the 60s and then the 50s. So fall is definitely here, and I love the fall weather. Hi, Chew. I got one of my kids is at the emergency care right now because she's having trouble breathing, so I'm going to check really quick and see what they said about her. They're giving her some stuff to clear her chest. Some prednisone and Sudafed. So anyway, so that's what's going on here. Of course, she's in Portland, so. Or actually not Portland, she's in Eugene. Do you have any tips on feeding fry of small catfish or feeding twig cats? Which I assume is like a farloella, and I used to feed them green beans. Unsalted canned green beans, and I also fed the babies that too, because I used to have a lot of farloella fry when I was raising them. And yeah, I fed them a lot of green beans. And the other thing I found that works really well for baby catfish fry is like rapashi, but not mixed up. I just like sprinkle rapashi powder on the top of the tank and let it sink. They also really like that. You saw your first blow fly for the season. Are those flies that bite really bad? Mark says he feeds baby bristlenose, Soylent Green, or Pashy. Yeah, I used to feed him morning wood, but I wouldn't mix it up. I just use the powder and sprinkle it on top and let it sink down, and they loved it. But I also, when I was raising Farloella fry, I would just like drop in some green beans, and they'd be all over them. With Farloella fry, you have to, I would like keep them in a fairly small tank to raise them up because they aren't very good at moving around to look for food. So you kind of got to like take it to them. And like I say, I would use green beans. So, anything else, guys? I'm gonna look up blowfly. I think those are those blowflies the one that they make the boxes for to kill them off on the East Coast. I don't know, where are you at? Blue bottles, green bottles, or cluster flies? Doesn't say too much. I've just got regular flies, house flies. Hi, Eric. Hey, Fish Streams. Good to see you. Oh, there's Bob. It's about damn time.
I've been here for 7 minutes.
You have not.
Look at the private comments.
Oh, I was on the regular stream reading chat, so I probably did miss you. Let me up, damn it. Okay. But that was at 7:08, which was only 2 minutes ago, Bob.
Well, in my time, it's 7 minutes. Tennessee time.
So, Josh is going to be here in a little bit, he said.
Who is?
Josh, Aquamate.
Cool.
Which is good because I don't really have anything planned tonight. I just wanted to have fun. I had thought about doing an auction, but I decided to do one Saturday because I don't have that much stuff ready yet because I've been working on bigger stuff. And I just felt like just having fun tonight instead of stressing about whether anybody wants to buy anything or not.
Hey, Marty. Hey, Sky. Hey, Eric. Eric had a giveaway, a live stream. I think it was last night. He was funny as hell.
What did he give away?
Original drawing by, I think it was Bex. Can't remember.
Oh, very nice.
I just got in right in the middle of it.
Very nice.
I'm
going to do like a semi, not a huge drawing, but a bigger drawing to give away for Christmas this year. Like maybe a 8x10. I don't know. I'll see. But I'm going to give away a nice one this year.
I hope that's right. Who the drawing was. Or who was the piece of art. It was awesome. Awful good, too. Looks aren't everything, Bob. What the hell does he mean by that? Oh, what I said about him. See what I mean? I know I'm funny looking. Lots of energy. Huh?
What are you doing?
Drinking some coffee. What's it look like I'm doing?
Oh, well, I heard some rattling.
Not here, you didn't. Princess, are you rattling your chains? I figured out I think she's Australian Shepherd and Chihuahua.
That's
And
what I was going to guess. If it was some kind of a
cattle dog.
working dog, cattle dog, I would have guessed Australian Shepherd because a lot of times they're spotted and stuff like she is.
Yeah, she's just small because she's got the Chihuahua. Because the man said she was a Chihuahua mix. But
I
that
saw
would
her.
hey Soul Taker, that explains a lot of her behavior about not, staying places and stuff.
Yeah.
I just remembered right before. Really, the reason I was 7 or 8 minutes late is I remembered that man put that heavy, heavy box on my porch with the pool tank in it. So I got my thing to lift it on my trolley thing and went out there. Then I lifted that thing with 2 fingers. I'm like, what is wrong with people?
It wasn't that heavy.
Well, it might weigh 25 pounds, but it says
Oh, that's
warning.
not bad.
It says heavy and got all these labels on it. Well, he had to carry it to my porch from his truck, so he knew it wasn't heavy. I think
Yeah,
he was trying to.
they use those stickers kind of indiscriminately, I think, because the cat food that I have sitting out on my porch right now, I got to bring it in, but it says it has heavy stickers on it too, and it's not that heavy. It's maybe, I think, a 25-pound bag.
Yeah, that's what this. If that, it was 25 pounds. I wish I had it already set up and some Paco swimming in it, but oh well. At least I finally got it.
Yep. Are you going to set it up tonight?
I might work on it a little bit. My back's not feeling that good, so I can put the rods together and stuff. Maybe check it for leaks. I've got to get a couple of my pumps working, filtration pumps working. They have issues. I tried to emulate Bob Steamflat, Rico, and Steven. It was funny. He was having a good time. It's a mess, but I had fun with everyone there. Yeah, it was fun. It was Bex. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why did I not see it pop up? I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed, but I'm going to double check here.
You better check
Because you never know with YouTube.
I came in and they were about to have it, and I didn't even know what was being given away, but I did my 33. Then I saw Vanosky did it, and then he changed his to 22.
Oh, I'm unsubscribed. That's why I didn't get any notices.
See,
Doggone it.
I forget who won it. It was Zen Ginger and somebody else, maybe Larry D. But he gave away 2 because they had a tie. No Jello or mud wrestling over on that channel. Ian, that's right. It was Ian because they were talking about the Hurricane Ian and Ian. That's right. I still didn't get my package from Kenny unless my mail ran after I got home this evening, but I usually hear it, but not always. It was his watercolor, wasn't it?
Yeah.
His first and only watercolor, or first anyway. Got it on auction. I'll ask him about that because it seems like it ought to have been long enough. He had already mailed it, he said.
Yeah. Yours should be getting there from me pretty soon, too.
Well, hell, the post office delivered this box to some man that I don't even know's house. Luckily, he brought it to me. It shows right on it that it's a pool.
Yeah, they do that. I mean, gotta love the post office, but they don't always get things right.
But at least they would have had to bring it to my door from the post office anyway. It's just weird.
Hi, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
So somebody was asking what to feed like baby catfish.
I
What do
saw
you
that.
feed your baby catfish?
I was there. I saw all that. Yeah, I was there 7 minutes. Baby catfish, it's anything that sinks that gets down there. Flakes are good. Bloodworms, some of the small bloodworms, not the jumbo. Anything that gets down to the bottom. I haven't had any baby catfish in a while. Have catfish spawning all the time, corridors. But I haven't saved any spawns. I'm thinking about doing some water changes.
Well, you better get that pond set up for your big guy. So, where are you setting it up in your garage?
Nope, it's going to go in that bedroom. It's going to go in that bedroom because I recalculated it. It's going to be 818 gallons, point something. Full is just under 820 gallons, so half full it'll be 400 gallons. And I think it's 30 inches tall, so 15 inches tall is plenty for them. The main thing is it's like 9 by 6 or something. It gives them a lot more acreage.
Yeah, a lot more room. They're getting to where they needed it.
If I do 400 gallons, that's over twice what they're sitting in now. They're in 180. But it takes 2 by 26 or something like that. So anyway, it's double space. Then I can always water. But there's no way that floor would hold 400 spread out over my like that. 400 gallons. Plus the pool is real light. It doesn't weigh anything. Well, 25 pounds. Yeah, see, he keeps getting on that bed and then acts like he can't get on.
Yeah, my have a nice day cup.
What the hell?
What is Yazzie doing?
He's getting up on the bed. I've got a really high, I have that twin bed and it's low, but I decided to add a nicer mattress on top of the one that was on there. And I think I'm going to take the other one off underneath this because it's way up high. I mean, I have to scooch to get up on it, but he has his steps. He can get down, but he acts like he can't. Come on, Yazzie, don't be a wuss. Come on, hurry up. I just put you down not even 5 minutes ago.
My bed sits up really high too. It's like it's an antique bed that I traded a drawing for. Gosh, when I was like 19, and I still have it.
Yeah.
But I looked it up, and it's like it's an old brass bed, and I found it in an old Sears and Roebuck catalog from like 1876 or something like that. So it's pretty old. But it sits up high enough, like it sits up high enough off the ground where I can slide like a pretty good sized tub underneath of it. So I use it for storage underneath the bed.
Yeah.
But it's high to climb up on, I have to admit. I'm used to it, so I don't worry about it. But like when I hurt my arm and stuff, it was a total pain in the ass because that bed sits up really high.
Yazzie has it rough. He gets to eat in bed. Here, Yazzie. That's what he wants. Is that what you want? You won't need to suffer tonight. Try this one. Try that one. That's the one you started with. It's the same thing, but that one's Milo. Here, I'll give Milo his. He's awake.
Yeah, they did. This is, I mean, of all the moving that I've done all around the country, I mean, I've lived in 8 states and done a lot of moving, but I've always managed to haul my old brass bed with me.
Managed to stay 2 steps ahead of the law.
Yeah.
Bless him.
I've got that old bed, and I've got an old, really old china cabinet, which was the same thing. I traded a drawing for it when I was about 19. I got both of them about the same time, and I still have both of them, surprisingly.
That is surprising. Those must be like Egyptian class antiquities by now. He's going to come over and look at the Benzis babies, but she took them and ran. Whatever. I see you. You're doing really well. She just won't let me see them much. Nope.
I bought an antique iron bed painted white in my granddaughter's room, but I thought about moving it into my room. That's kind of what this one is. It's iron, and then it has a brass bar in the middle of it on each end. And when I first got it, it had the old box springs. Remember the old box springs, Bob, with where the springs were exposed?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, those things squeak.
Yep.
It came with that, and I replaced that. But the thing is, on the old beds like that, the box springs fitted over the top of the bars for the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And on the new bed, the bars are turned, and the mattress, the box spring sits inside of them. So because of that, every time I change the sheets and stuff, I check and make sure that the mattresses are sitting on it.
Right.
Just perfect, because, it doesn't have that where, like, say the new box springs fit down inside of the iron bars, and on the old ones, the box springs used to sit over the top of them. And this one's really old. This bed is really old.
Salt takers can't stay long. Got an appointment with the surgeon in the morning.
Oh no. But it's funny that Marty said that, because I painted mine white too when I was like about 19, and now it's like chip paint with the iron underneath and stuff, and I just leave it like that because I don't mind it.
Did you see what your son said? There's something wrong with that boy, Pam.
Oh, about having a spoon?
I told you something's wrong with him. There wouldn't even be room for spooning with 3 dogs on here and a cat.
Yep. I have my old bed is like a regular size bed, and Mario like always tucks himself, like I sleep on my side and he tucks himself in a little crook of my knees, and that's where he always sleeps.
Well, I had not a queen size bed in here, a great big thing, and this was a sled or sleigh bed. You know what that is? The foot looks like that. It wasn't antique, but it was made to look like that, and it matches the furniture, but you couldn't walk around in the room with all these fish tanks. And I'm like, this bed's got to go. So it's out in the garage. So I got me a twin bed and got lots more room until you lay down. No spooning, just forking. Oh my God. I'll have to Google that. It's probably something knows. When I started to sign on too while ago, there was a message that popped up and said that YouTube was out in Brazil and that screens were going black or not showing anything, but that it was only in Brazil. And I'm like, why the hell are they showing it here then? The message. I guess in case you're talking to somebody there. Are you finished, baby boy?
Where was that at?
Brazil. It popped up on this screen when I was
Really?
signing. Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Well, maybe it wasn't doing it then. A whole 7 minutes had transpired, so.
I'm going to be hearing about the 7 minutes of his wasted life forever. You guys know that, right?
A lot of stuff happened during that time, apparently. Yazzie, are you going to stay in bed? Huh? You going to stay in bed? Bless him. Bless Yazzie. He's got it right. So sleepy. You going to stay there? If you hear Pam, you're going to start crying, aren't you? We'll see. We'll see.
I know 7 minutes that he'll never get back.
That's right. There's no telling what I could have done with all that time. Oh, I'm going to start water changes. I know that. I don't have to be at the Ark technically till 1 tomorrow, so I can sleep in the morning.
Oh, very nice.
Yep. Yep. Seven minutes.
I sleep in every morning.
I know. And afternoon.
Sometimes, yeah. I think today I got up at 11, so that was pretty good. I think yesterday I got up about 1 o'clock.
Dang, that's early for you. Hear him in there crying now. It's already started when you said I got up at 1 o'clock. He started yelping. Yazzie, why do you do that? Because you can get down. You can get down. You do it all day long. Come on. Ran down. Come on. Come on. There he goes. Princess running behind him, smelling his butt.
I haven't gone to bed at 10 in so long. I usually go to bed. I think last night I went to bed about 3 in the morning.
It's about when I've been getting in lately, working all these extra hours, volunteering all these extra hours. The geckos.
Hello, Craig. What do you feed baby catfish, Craig?
He'll know.
Yeah.
He'll know. You know, I haven't seen Ed on anything since the class.
Yeah, well, he got home like, because he sent me a message like it was really late for you guys, like maybe 2 o'clock in the morning your time yesterday.
Yeah, that's not late for Ed. Ed's
But he said he was just getting home.
he's
And he
somewhere in
apologized
between.
for getting about Saturday, but
He's
I told him he
between
should be
you and me,
ashamed of himself because he's supposed to like time his whole life around me.
right? Him
It's
who?
really, is my picture really bad? When I look at StreamYard, my picture is fine, but when I switch over to my stream, it's like super, super blurry.
Trying to do this all with
So
my.
I'm wondering if it's just, but everything's blurry. The duck up in the corner and everything. I'm gonna try refreshing because I got a feeling it must be.
The flies are still going on it. Maybe that's what you're seeing.
No,
They're
no,
telling
you're
me.
blurry too. Everything's blurry.
Well, I'm holding it up too close.
There, that straightened it up. It was something with my computer because now it looks fine.
There's no telling what those flies have put on there.
That's true. That's true. I can't wait for them to be gone. That time of the year, and I don't even have a fly swatter. I should get myself a fly swatter.
You should treat yourself to one. Wow. So much mom in this tank. Mom.
My daughter is at urgent care right now because she's all congested.
Your daughter?
Yeah, my oldest daughter. But she said they gave her a note that she can't work pending the COVID test results.
That don't sound good. I guess they don't have the instant tests.
Evidently not. But she said she was getting congested and then it started like filling up her lungs, so she went into urgent care just as a precaution. And they gave her some Sudafed and some other stuff and told her not to work for 2 or 3 days. But she's signed up to work tomorrow to cover for somebody because she's just working as a substitute teacher right now.
So she's going to go in and risk all the kids.
She'll probably wait till she gets a test back, but they don't think that it is COVID. So they gave her some prednisone too. So I told her to drink lots of tea and honey. Hey, GRB. I sent you something a while ago, GRB, and I got it back in the mail today, so I'm going to resend it. I think it was just one of the bear prints or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, I got it back, so I got to resend it.
What was wrong with it?
Said it needed more postage.
Yeah. It's not a nickel anymore to Australia pound.
I know, huh? Okay, Steve, take care of yourself. Hi, only Oscars. I gotta figure out how to do the shorts and put some shorts out.
If you just do a short video, when you start to take the video over to YouTube, it'll ask you if you want to edit it to a short.
Oh, the last one I did, I tried to keep it short because I wanted to do that. It never said anything, so I'll try it with a super short one and see what happens. Hey, Vanoski. Yeah, I haven't seen any option for shorts either, but I'll try a real super short one and see if it gives me the option. How short do they have to be to get the option up, Bob?
Well, if you're even just close, it'll, 2 minutes or something. Because a short's going to be a minute.
Okay, under a minute. I'll try that and see what happens. I don't know where Aquamate is.
Oh, he's here with me. He's helping me do water changes.
Maybe he got busy.
Did he say if he's got a job?
He didn't say.
Quit his job.
All my cat videos are blurry. I know I've tried to take, like my kids are always saying, why don't you send us some pictures of Star? And it's like, all I can ever get is a blur.
Why talk to your lens?
For $100, gold nugget of your cat, you could get about, let's see, I do like 5x7s. Oh, what fits into a 5x7 for 85? So I probably could do like a 5x7 or maybe slightly bigger depending for that. And that'd be a drawing. That wouldn't be a oil pastel. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, trying to get a picture of Star. It's like I'm lucky if I can get even one out of like a dozen tries because she like jumps around so much.
Plot twist. Did you see that? That's what I think too, Grasshopper.
Chewy, hello.
Is that a truck, Pam?
Yeah, it's a truck going by on the highway.
I heard that. The Jake brake.
Changing gears. It's a loud one.
They call that Jake brake. I don't know why.
The highway's a little ways from me too, so it's a loud one.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with my hearing.
I see is an eyeball, Bob. What are you doing?
You're not supposed to see. That's not an eyeball.
Oh, I see your axolotl.
That's the girl. See how fat she is.
Yeah. Is she full of eggs again?
She's still full of eggs. I'm just sucking some stuff out of the rocks.
On YouTube's home screen, there should be a plus icon. And if you hit it, it should give you the option to record a short.
What kind of shorts are you going to make?
I don't know. I just thought I'd try some out.
Yeah.
Maybe see if I can get Star to hold still long enough to do a little short. That's what I was thinking of doing was it's getting a little bit cooler now, so I can start putting her cute little outfits on her.
Right.
So I was thinking about doing a short every couple of days with a different outfit on her.
Does she have any autumn stuff?
She's got like some little jean outfits with hoods. She's got a really cute winter coat, so when it gets really cold, I can put that on her. And she's got a raincoat, but we don't really do that. We don't really have that many rainy days here.
Right. You sound like you had lately.
And then she's got a couple different PJs.
Got more stuff than I thought.
And she's got a little sweater for when it's cold. But in the fall weather, she's got two different little jean outfits. She's got a jean jacket and then a little outfit, jean outfit with a striped hood that's really cute.
I didn't know. Good thing
I was showing you fishies.
It's a good thing I looked first.
That's a lot of plants on that one.
Yeah. All there is snails in here. Puffer food.
Well, when I look at my YouTube, all I see is the regular camera thing, which is for adding all videos.
Huh.
Plus in the middle of it. But I'll just do a short and try uploading it. If it doesn't go through as a short, then it'll just be a regular short video.
Yeah. Yazzie, come back here. Yazzie.
They're doggy outfits, GRB. Little tiny doggy outfit. She weighs like 4.5 pounds. I gotta give her a little doggy bath. I think I'll do that tonight because the house is warm enough tonight. I give her a bath in a 5-gallon bucket. Maybe I'll do a little short showing that.
That'd be cute. My back is not enjoying this.
I used to chuckle at the old ladies with their little dogs all dressed up, and now I am one.
Guzzy, Guzzy, hey. This is the only one of these bowls that gets oily on top. I don't know why. It's easy to suck it off there, but aggravating.
You can also lay a paper towel on it and then just lift the paper towel up and the bacteria layer will come up with the paper towel. I'm an old lady with a cat dressed in her Star Trek uniform. Oh my God, I bet that's so cute.
Who said that?
June, only
Oh,
Oscars. I couldn't even try to put Mario in any kind of outfit. He'd kill me. He would not be happy.
poor Mario. I didn't know he got mauled.
Yeah, he did. And it kind of, like I say, he used to just totally strut. And it kind of took a little bit of that out of him. It was kind of sad to see, but he's still got attitude, but not as much as he used to have.
Yeah.
I want to try to find Star some little Mickey Mouse ears.
They have them at Food Line.
I should do that. I should order her a little set of Mickey Mouse ears, Minnie Mouse ears with a bow.
I think they're for dolls. The ones I've seen.
A lot of dogs like it when you put clothes on them. Star doesn't mind. Buddy, I used to put handkerchiefs on him all the time, and he had like a whole collection of them for different holidays and everything.
I don't know
Like he
what.
had one for Valentine's Day with hearts all over it. And St. Patrick's Day, he had like clovers, but he used to be really proud when he got a new handkerchief. He would just strut around. He thought it was pretty cool.
Buddy was the hood pimp.
Yeah.
For some reason this light won't stay on over here. Weird. Weird. So the hose stopped up. Pam,
See,
how long did you say
there's
you're
a
going?
picture of Buddy in one of his handkerchiefs. He liked his handkerchiefs. Is Bob going to the National IFGA in Tennessee? Hi, Crypt Keeper.
Could be not.
Now, what are those guys? Bob? Bob? He's not listening to me. Had to chase the garbage man. Were you barking at him? Many, many years ago, I had an Australian Shepherd. And when she was a pup, I was looking out the window one time, and the garbage can was like inside of our fence. And the garbage man stepped in and got it, and she went running off the porch to go say hi to him with her tail wagging. And he turned around and hit her with the garbage can. And she was a smart dog, and from that day on, she hated any garbage man. I mean, she just absolutely hated the garbage man. She never forgot. I think Bob went on silent mode.
I'm right here.
I can barely hear him.
I'm right here. What's wrong?
Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
Oh, no, I asked you a little bit ago what kind of fish those are.
It's laying on top of the saltwater, the 125. Those are self-fin mollies there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. Now my hose stopped up. I had to go and stop it. Everybody with the little pahaka. You see him in the corner there? I could get the light to stay on.
Oh, yeah. I see him.
Like it did that before once, and I think I unplugged it, and that's what started it. I'm excited you're getting close to getting your snake.
Yeah, I'm gonna be excited to get him. It's gonna be cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like auction off a couple things Saturday, and then see if I can order some stuff. I don't know whether it'd be cheaper to do Petco or that Chewy.com.
I don't know.
I'll have to check the prices there, see if they can have them. But I'm going to check on eBay too and see if they have stuff.
I haven't ever ordered anything off of Petco, but they price match at my local Petco everything. Like I needed a new heat mat because I only had one extra for those new geckos. When I separated them, I needed another one, so it was $29 for the small one, but then it was $22 on the website, and they price matched it. Of course. This hose is acting stopped up again, or trying to stop up. What I need to do is move this Fahaka to a bigger tank. That's what I need to be doing.
Is he like hell on plants, or can you have him in a planted tank?
I think it depends on each individual one. The one I had before, Dharma, wasn't bad on them. But I know people that have them that eat the plants. He doesn't bother the floating plants in here.
What size of tank is that?
It's a little tiny 2.5 gallon.
Oh, wow. So he's pretty small then.
He's outgrown it, that's for sure. He was so scrawny and tiny when I first got him. I wanted him in here to, so he didn't have to look for food and all that. But he definitely needs a 10. He doesn't even need to stop in a 5. Move him on up. He likes his little heater. Alright. Got that 33. That 20 long, and then a 55. And that'll be all of them in here ready. We'll put that big siphon back on the end now. And the strainer. If I can find
I
them.
saw something yesterday on YouTube about a stamp art contest from U.S. Fish and Game.
Sounds pretty cool. Speaking of stamp art, I wonder what's going on with Black. I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, the duck stamp. I've never entered the duck stamp because it's like it costs a lot of money to enter, and they have a very specific set of rules about the size and how it's to be mounted when it's sent to them and all that stuff. So I've just never done it. Last time I checked, I think it was like $100 entry fee.
You know how you are with the rules.
I didn't read it. I just like glanced through it real quick. I'll have to go back and read it though. Hey, Derek.
Hey, Derek.
Look at all that mulm in there.
Well, yeah, and a lot of it though is moss.
Ah,
Some of it. The stem thing keeps stopping up. This is that tank that had all the baby killifish. They're all grown up in here now. I don't understand how that keeps stopping up.
are you getting moss in it?
Well, I had some, but I let it go back down. It's not stopped up on this end anywhere. So, Yazzie, you lead the way. All the way back to the sink. It's stopping up at the faucet. Hell yeah. I went and got the things to put under the snake habitat, and they were
Yeah.
half price closeout. So instead of getting 4, I got 6. There's 2 inside 2. There's 3 and 3. They were like $4 each. So I know I'll need them for something else eventually. So that was nice. Glad I got them before they were gone. Oh yeah. Now we're going.
I hope everybody's not like upset with me for watching Bob clean his tanks. I just like it's somewhat like
I would,
calming to watch him clean his tanks.
I would be. I'd be mad as hell. But I've got to do it, so I'd be mad as hell. This one could use a sponge pretty badly.
I'm upset with myself for enjoying watching Bob clean his tanks.
Almost got one out of there. He tried to run up the tube. Literally. This is what we should do, is have like a tank cleaning club. And every night go to a different person's cleaning.
Hi, Reels.
He's got a video out, I think yesterday, of his discus. Really nice colors. Reels. Maybe one of your mods will pin it. But they can quit thinking about spooning long enough. Pam, how long are you going to go?
I don't know. It's kind of slow. I might end pretty soon.
Well, the regular people, are they all here?
Not all of them. Let's see, what do we got? We got 17 people here.
Started to say people might start looking for you at 10:30.
Yeah, that's another 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's just a neighbor, silly.
They were doing that in the bedroom a while ago. There's nobody in my bedroom, so kind of weird.
One of the neighbors just pulled up and it was a pizza delivery. One of the neighbors got a pizza delivery, so Star's all excited and barking. She's probably hoping she's getting pizza, but no, we aren't getting pizza.
Stopped up again. I don't get it. Yazzie, you need to invent a Python that works. Yes, sir. One of the titles I gotta get going. A can maybe. Thought about getting a canister, but I've never used them. I just don't think I would like it.
I've never had a Python before, so
Mama C, what were you doing? Oh crap! I meant to suck it out, not.
I have not heard of him before.
Who's that?
Lunatic Fringe says, "Have you ever heard of this artist, Alexander Francis Lydon?"
I just sit here and finish my coffee and do this by gravity for a little while. If I can find my coffee. You haven't heard anything from Jess?
No,
What's going on with her?
I don't know. I talked to her I think last week, but I haven't talked to her this week at all.
She's a member on my channel. I haven't talked to her in forever. Oh, God. It's a chat here. Or not. There we go. Said Bob never cleans his tanks. It's a rare occasion. That's why we're videotaping it. Clean them about every 10 days. Or water change them anyway. But don't get used to it. He's probably talking more about the algae. I'd hardly ever remove any algae.
Algae actually is good for the fish. I mean, it's another plant life form.
Yeah, depends on the tank. If I'm wanting to video something, sometimes I'll clean a little place to video, like the jaguars. You don't want to be cleaning much in their tank when they're spawning. No, it didn't keep your skin. But yeah, I don't clean them and keep them clean. I enjoy them just as much with the algae. So. There's plenty of mom in here.
That's the other thing. I don't think mulch really hurts anything. It's good for, if you have fry in the tank, it's actually good for them.
That's what they say. You think there's anything to it? Look at all the hundreds of fry in here.
Yeah. Hey, Chappie.
Chappie. Hey, Bubba. I bet Chappie's at work.
He might be. I sent him a link, I think.
Or maybe that's why he's here. See, he might just now be thinking you're just now going to go live.
I need to make myself some more coffee.
Did you see what Grasshopper
I
said?
didn't drink it all. About using the large tube. I was trying to ignore that one.
You could take that large tube
Work
off.
at 5:30 a.m. Oh, that just totally sucks.
Grasshopper, you could take the large part off and maybe use the little one. I've got tanker. Oh no, I love.
Good night, Chappie. You'd better get some sleep.
I love my duckweed. I've got so many fish that eat that duckweed. It saves me so much money on food.
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go start my coffee up again.
We'll be here. Imagine. My brother just shared a reel. I'm telling what. I'm in trouble now. And another reel. Hey, Vibes. And it stopped up again, damn it.
There's that helicopter again. Wonder what the heck is going on with that.
I told you they're moving troops. Gotta be. Got to be military.
That has got to be the ugliest wallpaper, Bob.
I know it, right? It's supposed to be like packs of seeds. This house was built in 85 or thereabouts. So, there you go. I was trying to think how many tanks I have that I actually cultivate the duckweed for the goldfish and the severums and barbs. Something like 8 or 9. It's like an airlock or something.
Has anyone done something that I've always wanted to do? Freight hop. You mean like jumping on trains?
It's dangerous.
Well, not me. Hey, Kat, how are you tonight?
All of Bob's land.
We're just all watching Bob do water changes.
My brother has shared 4 reels that I've noticed. unusual for Brian.
Hi, Origami Help Desk. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but
There we go.
is everyone in Florida safe from the hurricane? I hope so. I don't know who all in our fish fam was in its path.
I know Leah's the Florida Fish Rescue. They were right there by it.
I know it when it hit land, it was a Category 4, which is pretty strong.
Hey, Cat. Yeah, that is strong. Not anything I'd want to be doing. Oh, you don't know that line that rubs the lotion on its skin, Pam?
Uh-uh.
I forget what movie it's from. It's where the guy's kidnapping these women and keeping them in like this old well or something down in this house he's renting in the basement. And he makes them rub lotion on their skin and stuff. And
Oh, is that the one where he like makes a skin outfit?
yeah, yeah,
I remember that movie. Yeah.
yeah.
Silence of the Lambs. No, that's a different movie.
Where he gets the hose. It's his first one. I remember my first one. I lived in Jacksonville. They came and sat right off the coast for like a day. I lived on the same river, like 2 blocks off of it, and that's a tidal river, a big, huge tidal river. So of
Is
course
that
I
the right
was.
movie? Okay. That's right, because he was helping the FBI agent try and
Yeah,
catch this guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Moving north, keep hearing like somebody slamming a chest freezer. Are you checking your bodies or something?
No, they're fine. Actually, that noise is my coffee bubbling, so I need to go get it here in a minute.
Hear that?
Yeah, that's my coffee.
You're welcome, Derek. That's a pretty one there. This tank never grows algae because it's got so much duckweed. It doesn't get light and it doesn't get any phosphates, so it never grows any. Never. Damn, I swear that sounds like maybe it's one of the bodies trying to get out.
That could be. Yep, I better go check it. I'll be right back.
Dang, that's too spooky. I'm in Canada and it's breaking news. Oh, they got a storm up there? Fiona. No, they're not telling us anything about that. Down here in Tennessee. Has anybody here ever made one of those things that the fish can swim up in the water above the surface? The water stays up in it from the tension. I've been thinking about doing one of those, like with a 10-gallon inverted over a 75 maybe. Well, I don't do this that often, Kat. It's not like I'm doing this every week or anything. It's about every 10 days, but I don't always vacuum it. You can tell this is probably a couple of months of mown, but you see how many fry and how healthy they are. So
Yeah, mom is good for fry.
Kat was saying she didn't realize how much work it is, and I'm like, well, this is only like once or every 2 months I do this. I definitely couldn't let it go that long if I didn't have all that duckweed. It would not work. Wouldn't work. That looks like 50%.
There goes the helicopter again.
They're not digging in your backyard or something like that, are they? Maybe.
Not yet.
I'm getting bored with this. Now I got to put water back in them, but I want to get into that pool pond thing. I can. Right.
How many fish tanks do you have set up now, Bob?
I'm down to 68. Got to 80 and I said that's it. That's enough. But really I got into reptiles and wanted the tanks for them. Don't you know?
Yeah, he said he's down to 68. He used to have 80 set up,
Yeah.
but he's been switching some of the tanks over to reptiles.
Yeah. 80 is the most I've ever had. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, it said, holy crap.
Yeah. Need to find ways not to have to be doing a lot of work. And I could do auto water changers, but it would be a lot of work and a lot of stuff showing if I'm in this many rooms. So. be able to keep most anything with that many tanks.
Actually, he just got a pool today, Lunatic Fringe, that he's going to set up for the Pacus, like
Yeah.
a swimming pool type thing.
Yeah, it's like a pool pond. I guess I could show you that box, right? I'm looking for room for more tanks. Yeah, I've heard you say that in your videos before, and you really maximize. No, they're not going there. They didn't want them. So I thought for their comfort, I would go ahead and move them into a pool pond and maybe pursue Atlanta. But I just wanted to go ahead and get them out of there because they hardly ever swim around. I mean, they have room to do it, but they're not. Like the whole time I've been doing this, they've been staying in opposite corners. I run two, Marty. One in the back bedroom back there, or where I have fish, and one in my bedroom. This old girl's been doing this for a long time, but I don't usually show her doing it. Don't you look at me. She'll get up and eat when I put food in there. She's just old. She's the oldest fish I've got. Get out of the way.
How many dehumidifiers do you run?
I said two.
2?
Yep. See, he stayed down here the whole time and down there the whole time. I mean, that's plenty of room. That's 6 feet, but they need more room, and I'd like to have the room back. So they're not that crowded, but I just like to decompress. Oh, there's a sponge that must have blown out of the tile. Huh. Oh, no, it's not. I was putting some media in here for the pond. Got some down here. I forgot what I was doing with that. Yeah. Just a seed over there when I get ready. There's some more sponges. Let's see. Heavy, lift with care. 8.5 feet by 6 feet. And then 26 inches deep, not 30. So it's got the frame that goes around it. It's got 2 kids and a grown man in it. Still plenty of room. And we'll be in there swimming with them, floating around. But that's
Well,
plenty. That's
if you
plenty more.
get in the pool with them, Bob, just make sure you wear shorts because you know they like nuts.
Yep, they definitely like some nuts, and I've got some nuts here they can have too. I've got some nicks. That's 24 inches, so you see how he's well over half of that. So when I tell people they're 14 inches or bigger, I ain't kidding. But they can turn. I mean, it's not a problem. I think they'd be happier though in 800 gallons instead of 180. They'd have to be. What I'll probably do is open that box and just make sure all the parts are there. And leave it alone. Stop this again. I've been under wonder if Aquamate's coming.
He must not be. He must have gotten busy with something.
Could be. When did you talk to him?
This afternoon
Oh,
after your stream.
probably hadn't gotten a job in that 7 minutes. For the love of Smiley started a video. All these TikTok people. What's the chat saying? Craig's catfish cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Next video, swimming with Bob. There's a thought. My wife says if I get more tanks, she'll be sleeping under fish. Well, people pay a lot of money, to do that at some of the big aquariums to walk through those big saltwater tubes. Who's got to see a surgeon tomorrow?
Steve, the soul taker.
Oh, I didn't know that's who that was. I think the only Steve I know is Scuba Steve-O. I think. Yeah. Right? Cat said for what? That one there has turned out to be so weird looking. It's siblings with these others, but it's got pearl scales some places, and instead of black, it's got blue stripes some places.
I like the blue though. It's pretty.
It's a very unique fish. Not sure. Love that angel.
I like the looks of angelfish, but I've had them before and I didn't like having them because they were always like picking at each other.
Mine don't do
And
that,
it
man.
stressed me out watching them.
Mine don't do that. It's what everybody says. These are not. I need to wipe the algae off. Oh God, yeah, look up there. That's why there's no light on them. This is a good time to wipe it and then suck it out. Don't you know? And stop at my hose again. There we go. It's a bunch of algae.
I had them in a 75-gallon tank and they fought all the time.
75's where I've got those cichlids we got in Atlanta, Edna. And I think they may have spawned. I saw something earlier. I thought swimming around in there, darting around in the bottom, something small, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, it was a planted tank. It was a very well planted tank.
I'm going to get some of those, like the fake, whatever that is in the salt water. What is that called? Not spirulina, the big long tall pieces. Anyway, I'm going to get several of those and put in here to divide it up, break it up. They always kill the plants in here, always. Every time. Yeah, for sure, Chewy. For sure. For sure. I'm not even going to start that 180 tonight. I'm in no mood for that. No mood. These never paired up and laid in here again, so I'm thinking it was two females.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking, because they weren't fertile. And one of them wouldn't let the other one near them, but the one that couldn't get near guarded from afar. It was just a crazy scenario. So something was wrong like that, or something was not the usual spawn. Have you heard anything from Amber?
No, I haven't heard from her. I haven't heard from her for quite a long time. Or seen her in any chat or anything for quite a long time.
I was looking a while ago and I had messaged her July the 30th, I think. She just said something like, "Hey lady, how are you doing? Checking in." I know she was having trouble internet and stuff, so that may be still what's going on. Thinking about her about the hurricane. I guess this will be her first one too. I don't know.
I would ask him that, Chewy, but I don't know how to pronounce that stuff. So. The Malawi geophagus.
No, let me look. Yeah, I can't pronounce it either unless somebody says it right before me. But yeah, I do like them. They're cool. I didn't know about them till just a few months ago. Yeah, you could get it all out of here, fish and everything. Just no time at all. It's coming out pretty fast. About time to start hunting one of my jugs of prime. Never can find them, because I never put them away. buddy Pam. He's still awake. Hey, buddy. Oh, oh. It only leaves 2 rooms. Jesus. Here we go. There's one of them. There's the other one. On the right. I was checking my battery. It's good. Still good. Be very delicate, about that temp going back in there.
Are you familiar with Dave Hume from Something Fishy out of Cleveland, Ohio, Bob?
Dave Hume. I don't think so. I don't know a lot of people. I have to read this every time. 1 cat full for each 100 gallons. All right. Well, half a cat full for 50 or 55. Better to go a little much than too little. I found a syringe to do the smaller things. Who is he? Don't give him ideals. Room on top of the fridge. Oh, there is pot up there, though. Cats taught me. Why do y'all want to always be on top? Oh, Jack. Oh, who's on the show? Can I drop your name? Wow, I can tell no difference in that champ. Pretty cool. You remember he was on the bed, Pam, a while ago?
Yeah.
You see that down all by himself. You're such a player, Yazzie. Yes, you are. Such a player. Let's see. a syringe somewhere. There we go. All right, thanks, Chewy. Grasshopper, it could be from carrying it around against me so I can use my hands. Don't you know? Don't you know?
Your screen is totally black. Oh, there you go.
Yep. As I laying it down, the people think I don't have anything to do but do a show. Huh?
Yeah.
Apparently. Trying to maintenance a tank or two.
Actually, it's been 2 hours, so I'll probably go ahead and end the stream and let you get back to work, and I'll get back to work here.
I've never stopped working, you know that.
I know, huh?
But I'll try to get that pond thing started once I get these tanks filled back up.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that set up and the fish in there. I bet they'll be so happy swimming around.
I got to vacuum that carpet real good in there and make sure there's nothing like a thumbtack or anything, you know, don't you know? To puncture it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So, what's tonight? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Oh, gosh.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody good night so I can get back to my painting. And Bob can do his filling up of tanks without making any boo.
But without being in a mood, is that what you said?
No, I said without making any boo-boos and overflowing a tank.
Oh, you said without being in a mood.
So thank you, everybody, for coming in, and we'll see you Friday night on the Reptiles. And then I'll be doing a stream Saturday night. So I'll see everybody then, and everybody have a good night. Night, guys.
Cool, Reels. See what Reels put.
What did Reels put?
GNEV1.
Oh, good night, everyone.
Cool.
Okay, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Good night.